Tomahawk, chop, go. Do the tomahawk.
Welcome back to Tomahawk Talk, Kings County Chiefs Weekly. The Kings County Chiefs battled for a national championship in Daytona Beach, Florida this past week and made quite an impression. This is the Chiefs' first trip to nationals and their first time playing before a national audience. We have the pleasure of having Sports Network International and National Youth Football and Cheer Competition Championships Director Justin Gates with us today here on Tomahawk Talk via satellite, live from Daytona Beach, Florida. Hi Justin, can you tell the people at home who you are?
Justin Gates with Sports Network International. We're the event managers of the National Youth Football Championships.
Justin, thanks for coming on the show. Now we'd like your evaluation of the Chiefs in their first trip ever to the National Youth Football Championship.
Well, I got to tell you something. We knew the Chiefs were organized. We'd heard about them, seen them on YouTube. There's some videos out there, so we learned a little bit about the program. And when Flash called, it was pretty amazing because the first thing he talked about was how much the kids, the type of kids he works with and the kind of program he runs. You can't really get a feel for exactly what it is until you actually see the program. You can talk about the kind of offense they run and this and that, but until you get a chance to see a 9 and 10-year-old football team that runs that kind of sophistication on offense, defense, special teams, it's really hard to believe that you can see that. Thank God this year we had 5 teams that were all very talented, so we were able to give them some good football games because they need to play quality teams because they are a quality team.
Wow, Justin, that's a great compliment. We really appreciate it. Now, can you give our viewers a better insight into the Chiefs' ranking after the championship? I understood there was some controversy.
They were the runner-up, I got to tell you something. They won the second game, came back from a huge deficit, won the game going away, ended it with an interception, really put the punctuation mark on it. The first game, there was shrouded in a little bit of controversy because the referee decided that at a 10-year-old level, he was going to mandate that the teams could have coaches on the field. Well, the team back from Cincinnati that they played with coaches on the field at 10, which is highly unusual. We used coaches on the field at 9 and 8 and 7, but not at 10 years old. The game played. They also didn't have special teams. So most people that are pretty observant and knowledgeable of football realize watching this game and then watching the second game how the Chiefs played special teams. I think the result would have been a little different that first game if they had a chance to play special teams and if both coaches had to stay on the sideline where they belong. But the game was played. They ended up 1-1. If the Chiefs come back next year, someone's going to have to bring a hell of a game to beat them, I got to tell you.
All things considered, would you want to say the Chiefs are national co-champions? How do you feel about that, Justin?
I don't really think that would be a hard accomplishment for you guys. If you continue to work hard, dedicate yourself to excellence like you do now, I have no doubt there's nothing you guys couldn't accomplish.
Justin, thank you so much for your time.
You got it. Oh, thank you. We were blessed to have you here. Fantastic organization, off and on the field.
Big compliments from the big boss, Justin Gates, Director of SNI National Youth Football Championships in Daytona Beach, Florida. We'll be right back with more Tomahawk Talk Kings County Chiefs Weekly after this.